guys, welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan. Today we are going to be making one of my favorite dishes of all time, which is pad thai. Yes guys, we are making some pad thai. And if you haven't heard of pad thai, well, were you born yesterday? I'm just joking, but anyway, if you haven't heard of pad thai, it is a Thai noodle dish and it is so good. It is definitely one of my absolute favorites. If I go to a Thai restaurant, I'm either getting this or green curry. And today we're gonna be making a vegan version of it. So the recipe that I'm using is derived from the Vegan Black Metal Chef's recipe, and I will leave a link to the original video in the description box down below. All I did was change a few things and added some measurements because the original video doesn't have really any measurements. So to make things easier for you guys, I did add a few measurements and I added a little less of some stuff. And anyway, you don't want me to keep talking to you. Okay, let's just get started. Okay. So the first thing you're going to need are some rice noodles, of course, some pad thai noodles or vermicelli noodles, and I'm using this package right here. I'm using about a quarter of the package, and I'm just going to soak it in some warm water. And while that is soaking, I'm just gonna put stuff into a food processor because you guys know how lazy I am. So I added some garlic in there, a cup of water, and I'm adding 3 tablespoons of sugar, just white sugar. And then we are going to also add some peanut butter. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of tamarind paste, and this is kind of what's going to give it that pad thai flavor. I don't know how to describe it, but you can find this in Asian supermarkets and the Asian section of most grocery stores. And then I also added some salt in there, and then I'm going to process that. And you can do this just separately without a food processor, but I got lazy, okay? Okay, so now for the stress relieving part of this video, we are going to punch some peanuts. Now I'm just crushing them. This is probably not the most efficient way of crushing peanuts, but it is the most stress relieving way. So if you want to punch something, punch a bag of peanuts, okay? So then we are going to add that sauce into a big bowl, and I'm also adding some peanuts in there. And yeah. And then we're gonna add some cilantro or coriander, and that's optional depending on if you like cilantro or coriander. I love it, so yeah. And here we're adding about 2 tablespoons of white vinegar and just gonna mix that up together. And that is your pad thai sauce, okay? So then we are going to add that into a pot and bring the stove up to high heat. I'm adding some green onions in there, about 4 stalks, and then I'm also gonna add some bean sprouts. And then we are going to add that soaked noodle thing. Yeah. And then we're gonna mix it well together. Try not to make a huge mess, but it's okay if you do. And this part is optional. We can add some sriracha, of course. And what you want to do is just mix everything well together, and you want to cook it on high heat for, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes or so, or until all of the liquid has been absorbed by the noodles. And you can add some more water if you feel like it's getting a little bit too thick too fast. And then yeah, you just want to keep stirring it. It might stick a little bit to the bottom, but hopefully it won't, and hopefully it'll turn out something like this, and it'll be delicious and amazing. Yes. And I decided to add some more bean sprouts because I love bean sprouts, and some more green onion that I've chopped up kind of vertically. And then I also added some tofu that I fried up separately, and there is your pad thai. Super simple and easy, and now you can plate it and make it look pretty. So before this video comes to an end, I just want to let you guys know that this video is in collaboration with audible.com, and they are offering you guys a free audiobook as well as a month trial. And if you haven't heard of Audible, they are basically an online audiobook provider, and they have over 180,000 titles to choose from. So you can help support this channel and also get yourself a free audiobook. All you have to do is go to audibletrial.com/cheaplazyvegan. The link will also be in the description box down below. And if you guys need a recommendation, the book I'm listening to right now is called The Book of Joy by the Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu. And it's basically about finding lasting happiness in a changing world, and also just finding happiness within yourself. So far, it's been very insightful, and I do highly recommend it, so give that a go. So I'm just topping up with a little bit more chopped fresh cilantro because I am obsessed, okay? And we're gonna add some more peanuts in there as well, and I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice on top, and of course, guys, we're gonna add some sriracha. So that is it, guys, for this video and for the pad thai recipe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys give this a try because it is very, very good. Don't forget to tag me on Instagram if you do make this recipe at cheaplazyvegan. I would love to see your creations, okay? And of course, guys, don't forget to let me know down below what your thoughts were on this video and also what kind of videos you want to see from me next. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!